Hi folks, Yachtsman1 here again from the Pictures2Xe forum with my tutorial number 8. So today we're going to dive in and show you how to create a basic show. How far we'll get is limited by time again, so we'll see how far we go. First of all, we have a folder here that contains all the components to create the slideshow. If you don't know how to create a folder, I'll just show you briefly what you do. Right click in a blank space, left click new, scroll up to folder, and there you've got a new folder. So into that folder you need to put all the components such as pictures, icons from Pictures2Xe and any other software that you intend using. And finally you need to name that folder so that you'll remember what's in it. So we're going to call this one Anglesey. The reason for that is the pictures I've chosen are from a trip we did to Anglesey a number of years ago. So I'm going to open the folder with all the components in. This is data from another software program. These are the pictures. Here we've got the MP3 file for the music that I've chosen. When you're choosing your music for the slideshow, try and make it represent the theme of the show. Right, here we've got a number of icons. This one here is the icon to open up your Pictures2Xe show, and that will take you to an image such as that. Now from there you have to find where you've got your folder for the particular show that you're going to create. Now we've got all the various drives here. I think I showed you in an earlier tutorial how to find the correct drive. In this particular one it's work in progress, Camtasia tutorials, Camtasia test. There we have tutorial 8. There we have the basic slideshow. So just double click on that and it will open with the components for your show. Pictures and the sound files are shown there. Now the first thing that I always do, now I'm saying this is what I always do, other people do it differently, but I'm showing you the way I do it. What we need to do first is to create a blank slide. The reason I have a blank slide there is so that when the show starts, it starts with a black screen, so that your audience's eyes are accustomed to the black screen and then the pictures will follow. So to create a blank slide, right click into that area, up to the top here, insert blank slide. There you've got your blank slide. Now, clicking on project options, we need to set up the size that your slides are. Now all my slides are 16:9 aspect ratio, which is called widescreen. Up here you've got aspect ratio, which I showed you earlier, and depending on what size of slide you set yours to, you've got the various aspect ratios here. Your pictures out of a normal digital SLR camera come out at 3.2 aspect ratio. With the modern bridge cameras and the high-end digital cameras, you can set what aspect ratio you want to take the pictures are, which reduces cropping, and that was one of the reasons why I bought a bridge camera. So we've set it to 16:9 and we've got the default slide duration of 7 seconds, and we click apply to all slides. We've got another box here, display slides in random order. You can tick that if you don't want the show to look the same every time you put it on. So we'll leave that screen now and we'll go to the box where all the pictures are displayed. Now the various ways to get the pictures into the slide line along the bottom here. The method I'm going to use for this one is to put them all in at once. So to do that, left click on the bottom slide, hold down your shift key, click the top slide. That highlights all the slides like that, and drag it into the slide list here, just release, and now you've got all your slides in the slide list along the bottom of the screen. Now there's one here that was taken on my wife's camera, and so it's not set at the correct aspect ratio, so you've got black bands either side of it. That one there with me looking grumpy, looking at my digital SLR before I bought a bridge camera. Correct that, click on the Objects and Animation button, click on the bounding box and just drag it out so that it is the correct size. Alternative is to crop it to the correct size, but for the purpose of this exercise we're just doing that. Right, so now we've got a slideshow. I click on the blank slide and click on the toaster. Just wait for the black slide to transit. The slides start to appear. Magic, isn't it? Right. I've clicked the escape button to bring us back to this screen. I'm going to go to the end of the slide list now, click past the end of the slide and insert another blank slide. Now sometimes that blank slide will jump to there, it depends how accurate you are when you're clicking, but you can easily drag it to the end like that. That's the last slide in the scheme. Basically that's it for your first show. In the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to add some sound to it. So for this one now we'll close in the usual manner.